Hello everyone, my name is Bailey and welcome to Cities Skylines. Today we're going to be expanding our city. I've been talking about doing this for quite a few episodes right now. We have a population of 8,500 and the goal is to be around 40,000 by the end of today. Okay, let's go over the tiles we are going to be unlocking. We need the highway tiles for sure today. I think if we do something along the lines of this here, we should be okay. And then as soon as we get to level 8, we're going to also unlock some more tiles. We're going to spend $802,000 on tiles right now. And then we are going to spend some time leveling the land. That's very important for what we are going to be doing today. This is what it's like now, and I will be back once it's leveled. And it is now leveled. Next, we have to build the highway intersection. What we're going to do is we're going to have a highway going through the city to optimize our traffic flow. Now that we placed it here, we're going to end up turning this road into a highway, but we're going to use this intersection right here. Now that we have our highway built and our intersection placed, we're going to follow the city grid that we've already created to build a foundation for our new expansion. Okay, so let's follow the same grid that we have going on with our main city right now, and let's just pull it out all the way out there. And I also want to add a key road along this wall here, something along the lines of that. And I want to build something that's functional but also with a really good aesthetic. Let's take another road here. Let's just build 90 out, and then we can also turn our curve tool back on. I think curves add quite a bit of aesthetic to the city, and it really accentuates everything. Okay, let's go down to our 4-lane roads and let's start attaching things here. We got to keep in mind that I don't want any zoning in between these sections. Now that we have all of our collector roads built, we're going to keep building the same design in the 6 other sections, and it's just going to be a quick... Now that we've finished placing all of our collector roads, we are going to start putting down some residential roads. I'm going to do a quick time lapse of this and then we'll continue going. We have finally finished placing our local roads, and this is what we've come up with. This looks like an amazing section to live. I would honestly love to live over here. This is very interesting to see. Next, we need to build the highway that really funnels everyone into this, because the only intersection we have is here. And if we don't fix that, there's going to be a lot of traffic issues, and that's not something we want. We are definitely getting somewhere with our highway. It's just taking quite a bit of time. We got highway along our main road here, and we're working on getting it along these. And I think we're gonna end up pulling it around here and then connecting it here. What I would like to have happen is have the highway literally connect over here as well. So we are going to make that happen. So that highway runs through the entire city now, and it is all connected. We also have to connect it over here now. Now it's time that we start getting some services put into our city. So let's get some healthcare put down. We definitely need to have a medical clinic, probably in both areas, just so we don't overload the system. And we gotta be careful where we put it. Thinking maybe in this corner right here will be a good spot. Yeah, let's add one more, and let's throw it, honestly, we could throw it right there on that street there. Now we also need to add a cemetery. Where should we put this guy? Thinking a good spot would be along the road right there. Should be good. Definitely know we're gonna need a school in one of these blocks here, and we're gonna use one of the bigger ones, because once we have it, we're gonna throw our upgrade on it. We're gonna throw a park and a center, just so it's like as upgraded as it can get. And then we're probably gonna want to have another elementary school in the area. Yeah, for sure. We're definitely going to want another elementary school, probably in this zone here, maybe one over here as well. Let's place this guy here and throw our upgrade module on it like so. Right here will be a perfect spot for our high school. Let's throw our upgrades on it just so we have it. Service overview, we have plenty of electricity, plenty of water. Healthcare is fine. We do eventually want to have garbage processing, just not at the moment. Our school is fine. Fire hazards are fine. Police are good. Now it's a matter of getting public transit set up in this area. And what we're going to do, like we did last time, is we're gonna have a bus that runs just along Main Street here. Okay, so we'll take our bus line number 7. What we're gonna do over here is have 2 separate bus lines, one for the first half and one for the second half. Then we're gonna merge them onto Summit Street. That way they connect to each other very nicely. And we'll start it like right here, bring it into here, over to here, cross the road onto Main Street. We'll bring it down to here, and then here. We'll bring it down to the school, up around, up to here, over to here, down to the school, through to here, and it'll connect back there. And next we're gonna have to make a district for this zone. So let's go back into our district tab and let's start drawing out our district here. And then we will name our district as well. Rosewood Croft is the name of this district, and bus route. Once again, we got to take our ticket pricing and drop it down to $2 just so it gives people the incentive to actually use the system. Next, we will do the same thing over here. Just very briefly build the zoning. Now let's plan how we want our bus to go. We want it to start on this side, and we gotta connect that, bring that down to here, go over to here, to this one, over to this one, up to here, have it run over here, and then back. That is all set. Now we have 9 bus routes. Bus route 9 is Mill Park. And once again, reduce the price of this bus line to $2. Now that we have all our buses set up, we are going to just briefly throw in a taxi station as well, just so there's the ability to have taxis. And I'm thinking it'll be a good spot to have right near the school here. Let's start zoning. So what we're definitely gonna need is commercial, low density, and medium density housing. And really get some housing built. What I would like to do as well is I want to throw in some, let's get rid of those houses there. I do want to throw in some business zoning right along the road here into there. And we're going to get rid of that one because we don't want that one there. I'm going to throw those there. And then we may keep these 2 open, but let's throw zoning in right here as well, just to make sure we fill the gap. And we're going to let that build because that's going to take quite a bit of time, and it's going to also really saturate a lot of the demand that we're going to have. And now we just unlocked milestone 9, $2 million, 9 development points, and 12 expansion permits. Let's go to progress pile. We ended up getting high density business zoning, which is very important. And we now have 16 unlock tokens, so we can actually get some cool things. We definitely are going to need to get a college and a university very soon. We will take a small dive into that shortly. Oh, we don't. Maybe we do need to get the hospital. Let's see how much it would cost to unlock that. Oh, only 2 points? I think it's worth getting. Now that we have it unlocked, we need to find a very good spot for it. Over there, I think over here will be the best spot for our hospital. We do have a slight bit more demand for services, so what we're going to do is we're going to fill this entire section, and that way they could just build when they're ready, and the availability is there. Alright, we do have some demand for some medium housing, so what we're going to do, I think that is really good to have, and we could throw these, let's throw few just in here, and then we'll throw just some normal ones along here. We have that section of Mill Park zone, and this is going to take some time to get all of these all set up. What we should do is build a proper bus depot somewhere. What do we got over here? Do we have room for it? We do. Okay, so let's put the bus depot there, and then let's put two expansion packs on it, just so we have a total of 45 vehicles, so we should not have any bus issues at all, although we are losing money very, very quick. Air pollution? Why would there be air pollution over here? That's not good. Oh, it's because of these guys. That is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of these to fix the air pollution. I'm thinking we're gonna have to place them over here. It goes downstream. So let's take our little alleyway like we did and just put it along the road here. And then we're gonna take our pumping stations and we're just gonna put them back. Now that should fix the air pollution problem we were just having. And now over here, we should be getting less air pollution and have no problem. It seems like we are in demand for some commercial. And I think what we should do is throw in some high density commercial. We just need to find the right place for that. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna put some high density along the collector roads, but I don't want anything to touch our arterial roads here. I simply I will not be zoning along those because I want to keep them nice and clear and really build a really good aesthetic look to the city. What we do have to do is get some parks placed. We got to build some plazas and really give people some joy and a reason to want to live in our city. So it is going to cost us a little bit of housing that we've already developed, but that is just part of the game here in bringing happiness to our citizens. Definitely want dog parks. Dog parks are very, very good to have around. Small playgrounds are especially good near schools. Small playgrounds are great around schools. We just got to make sure that there's accessibility everywhere, right? And our park, we have really good park coverage, but there's also not a lot of, it's like, it can be better. What is this? Biometric garden. That is interesting. $1.6 million. Nah, we can't afford that. Let's get another large park place. Well, look at that, another mansion. We'll take a look at that shortly. Just want to make sure we have proper park coverages. That's the way all of our citizens are happy. Now, placing all those parks will definitely help. Okay, we got to be very careful how much money we spend because we only have like $1.7 million. And we need to keep our city alive. We definitely will slowly need demand for high. We have some zoning for more. Do we have any type of office demand? Not even. What we do want to get is possible livestock. And maybe we could do something like that over here. Or we do that down here, perhaps. If we get rid of this street here, we could throw 2 different livestock farms. Throw one here, and we'll throw one here. This one broke. Now that we got some zoning finished with our brand new districts with Rosewood Croft and Mill Park built and up and running, that is where we are going to leave it for today. It is going to take quite a bit of time to zone in this area, so we may do a little bit of that off camera, but there's still going to be a lot of work to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you can have a chance to name one of our districts. And in the next episode, we are going to be diving into some buses and some subways and see where we go from there. Have a great day, guys.